Hey everyone, it's Patrick with Crossroads Coastal Inspections. We're out doing a inspection on a roof today. So I'm going to take you along with me and we'll see what we discover. So let's go, let's take care of it. Okay, so I've done some exploratory surgery, if you will, here on this roof. Let me turn it around, see if you can see it. So this is what we've got here. You've got a copper pan up here. All the water from the upper roof is coming off here into this copper pan, which is great. It lasts forever. It seems like it's in place. And then it's going to come around this corner right here, and then it rushes down this wall. So her leaks are inside below this window. She's paid another company about 9 or 10 months ago an extreme amount of money to fix this. Doesn't look like it's fixed to me. So this shingle here just slid out. This shingle just slid out, not even a nail hole in it. They've cut it to fit. But the problem is when all this water comes rushing around this corner, water gets between the shingles here. So this shingle isn't really attached to anything that sits inside of here. I wanted that flashing. But my point is, you can see right here's the top of the shingle, this shingle. So when all that water comes in, gets in this crack, it's under this shingle, but over this shingle. It's complicated. But you can see the water is getting underneath. This is their felt. Felt's cracked and split. And here's rot. This is the top of this shingle. But you got rot right here, so the water's getting under there, and it's coming into the wall. So what she needs to do is call them back out here and have them do this right, because this should have never happened. I'm not going to really list or call out who did this, but if you will give me a comment and you want to know who it is in the Wilmington area, I'll be glad to share that with you. I'm not going to call them out on the video, but I'll be glad to talk to you one-on-one about it. But this is absolutely ridiculous. She's got all kinds of sheetrock damage inside for the amount of money she paid. It's unbelievable. So she's got a couple more leaks I need to go look at, so I will get back with you here shortly. Talk to you soon. Okay, so we're gonna come down here. Here's where her other, it's right here along this wall. So the first thing I see is they've got a rain diverter here made out of copper. Looks like it's angled right. This is that's kind of questionable. All right, I don't have any kind of tripod or anything, so I'm gonna have to put this down and do a little exploratory surgery, and then I'll get back to you. I'll see you. Okay, this one's a little more difficult, but I think I can narrow it down. She said when they removed the debris, when they removed the debris from this area right here, it quit leaking on the inside during the rain. So when you do a valley like this is a cut valley for lack of a better term, you're supposed to put about a 2-inch bead of cement under your lip here, about 2 inches back, a bed of cement about 2 inches back, and that keeps this water on the low side on really heavy rains from pushing over. Now I stuck my hand under there and it goes back further than I can reach, so at least to here. But when I raise this up, look right there, right here in that corner, you can see the tip of the shingle. Now they're supposed to do what I always called a dog ear right here, and basically you cut that at a 45 so the water that gets under there comes back out. Well, with that being squared off, whatever water's running here is tracking across the top of that shingle, and if it finds nail holes, it's in your roof. So I'm pretty sure that's part of the problem on this one. Here's some rot. Now this ain't got nothing to do with the leak they've got, but this is why there's supposed to be 2 inches, 1.5 inches between the shingle and your wood trim, so the water can get around it and not rot your boards out. So fairly convinced that the problem is right here. The way it was cut wasn't really done properly. I don't know how well you can see, but you'll just have to trust me. that that's not dog-eared like it should be. I would probably put a pan in here. It's a little flat. It's probably a 212, but that's just me. And you can kind of see it's a little soft right here with all this garbage going on. Anyway, so that's that one. Let's go to the other side of the house and see what we find over there. I'll see you in a second. Okay, we're on the last side of the house. This one's a little harder to figure out. I think, and anybody that tells you they know, I'm not convinced of that unless they're doing a water test. I think this has got more to do with the fact that it's a older roof. The pitch is about a 212, which is the borderline where you can put shingles. You don't want to put anything under 212, and anything between 212 and 412 requires either double felt or ice and water shield, because it's just too low. Water won't run off fast enough. It seeps between the shingles and then it gets into your decking. But this is what I've got going on over here. So as you can see, it's kind of a flat roof. The leak area is somewhere right in here. So as soon as I lift this shingle, and those, see where the nail heads were? Right here. They're rusted, they're gone. So that tells me that water is getting under this shingle. See how that's rusted out right there? That one right there. So that tells me that water is getting under it, because if it wasn't, you'd be able to lift this up. And a lot of these are still sealed, and I don't want to break the seals on them. If it wasn't, you could, and that nail would look brand spanking new. So I'm going to guess that this leak on this side has probably got more to do with it's, you know, sustained rainfall, and then it just soaks through the shingle, and it's tracking the old nail holes where they've rusted out and creating a problem. So anyway, that's today's episode of exploring a roof with Crossroads Coastal Inspections. Hope you enjoyed the video, and then if you got any questions, please leave them in the comment, give us a like, and we'll be back soon. Thanks, and hope everybody has a great day.